This is the brand new iPhone 16 Pro, and every year I review the iPhone, and mostly I just focus on the camera. Naturally, I make videos and I take pictures. I'm a photographer and I make little short films and stuff. So yeah, of course, I usually just talk about the cameras. And I'll be honest, ever since the keynote, I have not been that interested in the cameras on this phone because I'm coming from the iPhone 15 Pro, which in my opinion is already peak smartphone camera when it comes to video and even photography. So when Apple gave me this phone a little bit early ahead of the public, I thought, yeah, that's cool. I mean, it's nice to have a little bit of an early access to play around with this thing, but truth be told, I'm really not all that interested in the cameras this year, so I'm not sure what the heck I'm gonna talk about. Then I started to dive a little bit more, and yes, there are some cool updates to the camera. We can talk about the camera control button. It's on the side here. We can talk about that 48 megapixel ultra wide, cool. The truth is, iPhones have been taking great pictures and video for years, and it's always looked good, and every year maybe it looks a smidge better, but I've shared stuff from my 15 Pro, I've shared stuff from my 12 Pro, my 13 Pro. It all looks fantastic. I don't feel like this phone is gonna make me a better photographer or a better filmmaker. It just might add some quality of life improvements. But the one thing, as I've dived into this thing today, the most exciting update to the new iPhone 16 and 16 Pro is not the cameras, it's the microphones, because that's what you're listening to right now. They've updated the mics in this phone and they've added new audio processing to the point where I would say this could replace most microphones that I own. I'm gonna record all my videos with this thing. I don't even care that I have to hold it. I might get a mount or something like that. That's how good this thing. This is not a treated room. And usually when I make videos, I just deal with the echo. There's a reverb in here and that's just the way it is. I personally do not like the aesthetics of an audio treated room, so I'd rather deal with the consequences of reverb than fix it. But this, listen to it. This is just me holding the phone. And they have a bunch of new machine learning type things when you're making videos that you can switch it to spatial and stereo and isolate the dialogue. A lot of cool stuff that if you shoot video with your phone, the microphones are spectacular. But just as a voice note, that's all I'm doing. I'm just recording a voice note right now and it sounds phenomenal. All right, just to demonstrate these microphones a little bit more, here I'm at my stove, right? And if I turn the fan on, what's up guys? It's Patrick here. I'm reviewing a KitchenAid stove. It's a gas stove. You don't have gas, what are you doing? You can't cook without gas. Now we're cooking with gas. That's where that saying literally came from. All right, I'm gonna turn that off real quick. And the reason I really love this is I've been doing a series with the iPhone 15 Pro where I go and film different restaurants and businesses and I do these little mini documentaries shot vertically on the iPhone. And I'm in places that are just not suitable for audio. And sometimes I'll put a lav mic on them or I'll have an external microphone, but a lot of times I'm just like, I just want the camera audio. The reason I'm using my phone is because I like how small it is. And what I've previously had to do is take that audio and put it into something like Adobe Podcast AI and use a whole bunch of like machine learning crap after the fact to try and clean it up. Whereas this one, it just sounds great out of the box. Now there is one problem, and I'm sure a bunch of them have popped up in this video. Popped, that right there, plosives. They don't sound great with this because I'm talking into basically bare metal at the bottom of this thing. There is no pop filter. So here's what we're gonna do. I've got a sock. No, don't worry, it's not a bunk sock. We're gonna take the phone, we're gonna put it in the sock, and you're gonna hear the difference. Watch this. Wait, one more time. Pizza pocket. Now. Hello, I'm Patrick Tommaso, and welcome to my podcast, Pizza Pocket Patrick. Look how good this damn microphone sounds. And again, I'm not post-processing anything. I am not post-processing anything. This is just straight out of here. I'm not even changing the volume. I'm just syncing it to the camera. This microphone is the most exciting thing on the iPhone 16 and 16 Pro. I'm still going to dive into the cameras and have some fun with it. But if you get this phone, start a podcast, have some fun, start recording things. Don't worry about audio anymore. Like audio is unforgiving to the audience. And what I mean by that is you can have crappy video, you can have shitty quality, you can have bad lighting. But if the audio is shit, people are gonna think your content is shit. So this is a huge, huge upgrade. It's crazy, but I would actually probably be willing to spend the money to get this update because if you just shoot TikToks and Instagram Reels and stuff like that, like you don't wanna have to have a DJI mic or a World Wireless Go, all these stupid things. People are clipping their hats, idiots, stupid. Just use your phone because when you shoot a video, you're getting the same quality. This is just a first look. It's not a deep dive. I just wanted to share that with you. I'm gonna have a fun video over on Moments channel and I've got a new preset coming out. So it might actually already be live for the iPhone right now. So if it is, link in the description. Look forward to the video that's gonna be on Moments channel this weekend. If you have any questions about the cameras or other things with this phone, please let me know. But otherwise, that's it for me. And you'll see or hear me next time I feel like making a video. Cheers.
When all the stars are bright in the sky, if moonbeams strong enough and I fly, on silver stairway down from the moon. You're guessing when I'll come to your room.
Like a glow worm's attracted by candlelight, and Mr. Moonshine's drawn by love. And if you're genuine about the way you feel, I've got the power of eternal love. I'm your moonshine man, to love us, yes I